guys have been asking me if I have my tongue pierced, and I actually made a video about this on my other channel, my Life with Lena channel, so I will post that right here so you guys can go click on that and see that video. It's actually very funny. It's gonna be right here. Totally watch that. It's about my tongue piercing and like the stigma associated with it and stuff. But anyway, so after you guys watch that video, come back to here and then I'm gonna tell you guys why I got my tongue pierced. I got it pierced because I just like how it looks. I like jewelry, so I'm like, oh my gosh, having something shiny in my mouth is kind of like awesome. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna get my tongue pierced, and if I don't like it, I'll take it out. And that's the way I was looking at it. So for those of you that don't know, maybe you guys just started watching my videos or anything like that, I got my tongue pierced in August of 2011. So a week before my 20th birthday, I got it pierced. So it's not like I was 16 or anything. I got it pierced when I was like almost 20, so at the age of 19 and almost 20. But yeah, it's almost been a year now. I really have been loving my tongue piercing. Now for those of you guys that want to get your tongue pierced, let me tell you if it hurts or not, okay? If you guys are thinking about getting it pierced, don't watch any YouTube videos. Don't do it. I was watching videos too before I got my pierced. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna hurt. I want to see how bad the pain is. All these YouTube videos that people have of getting their tongue pierced is like completely exaggerated, and it was nothing like my experience or people that I know that have gotten their tongue pierced. I saw this one video where this person was drooling and drooling as she was getting her tongue pierced, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll be prepared when I get mine. So when I did get mine, I had like half a roll of paper towel right underneath me. I was like holding it right here just in case I was drooling, and I didn't even drool at all, not even one drop of drool. And this other person that I was watching a video had like a whole pool of drool, and I'm like, okay, yeah. So that's why I'm saying don't watch these videos, because their experience is probably not going to be anything like yours. Now, did it hurt? Is probably one of the main questions. Is like, oh, why did you get it pierced? Why do you have it pierced? And did it hurt? So, did it hurt? I'm gonna say no, because what they did was like clamp your tongue and everything, and then like since the pressure's on there, you like just don't even feel it anymore. And then like they poke the needle through your tongue, and it's just like you literally bit your tongue. That's how it feels. It's nothing bad. Like the pain afterwards, your tongue is going to be sore, so that's obvious. It's like with any piercing that you get, but the whole piercing itself didn't hurt. However, I am not good with needles at all, so after I got mine pierced, I was fine for about 5 minutes, and then I started feeling lightheaded. So my piercer gave me a lollipop, which was actually in the shape of I don't know if I should be saying this, but it was actually in the shape of penis. So it was actually really funny, because she gave me that. The lollipop was actually disgusting tasting, but they were like promoting those lollipops or something like that, so I don't know, but that's what I had for sugar. So she gave that to me because I was feeling lightheaded, so then I would get better and I could drive back home because I had to drive. So yeah. Now the caring about your tongue piercing, basically you need to get alcohol-free mouthwash. So make sure you when you go to the drugstore, look at a mouthwash that says alcohol-free on it. It can't have alcohol in it, and you basically gonna rinse your mouth after anything you eat or drink that's not water. So for the first 2 weeks you have to do that after everything that you put in your mouth and blah blah blah. You also can't make out with your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever for 2 weeks after you get it pierced. No, nothing like that. No putting anything dirty in your mouth, so no dirt, you know, no dirt. Alright guys, so yeah, if you guys want to like carry like a travel size, the ones that I found, none of the travel like little mouthwashes were alcohol free, so I would just bought one for like 99 cents, and then I just got rid of the mouthwash that was in there and put in my own that I had the big bottle of at home, so then that way I could just carry it with me. Also, I took a pill called Ibuprofen, and that's actually helps the swelling go down of your tongue and everything, so I would take that, I think it was like every 4 to 6 hours. So make sure you read the label on the box. Make sure you're also not allergic to aspirin, because there is aspirin in ibuprofen, but it does help the swelling go down, so I took that like every 4 to 6 hours, or as directed on the label or whatever it said. Also, another thing that really helps me was Slurpees. you need to have something cold at all times, and that also helps the swelling go down. So I had a Slurpee 3 times a day, okay? I know that seems like much, but it really helped the swelling go down, and because of that, I feel is why I didn't have a lisp. So I was one of the lucky people that didn't get a lisp after I got my tongue pierced, and I didn't have one at all. Some people will have a lisp for about 2 weeks, some people will have it for about a week. Mostly you'll have a lisp, but I just didn't have one, so I was fortunate enough. Now, people also say that you can't eat anything when you have your tongue pierced, which is absolutely not true, okay? You could eat anything you want. You don't have to eat yogurt, you don't have to eat rice or soft foods. Yes, anything else will be harder for you to eat and it'll hurt you more because your tongue is going to be sore, but you could eat anything. I was eating chicken right after I got my tongue pierced and I was completely fine. It hurt, but you know, you get used to it. I wanted to get a tongue pierced. I wasn't gonna like starve myself too, so yeah, you guys could eat anything. It doesn't matter what you eat, okay? You could eat anything. Don't believe those people that tell you, oh, you can't eat anything after you get your tongue pierced. That's not true, okay? Just make sure you rinse your mouth after anything you eat. Okay, now for the lisp, if you guys have one, you can't really do anything to make that go away. You could only drink like Slurpees, take ibuprofen to help the swelling go down so you won't have as much of a lisp. But make sure you guys actually go to like a good place. Make sure they have a license for piercings, because the thing about tongue piercings is that if they pierce it in the wrong spot, you could end up with a lisp for the rest of your life. So if it's too far up, too far back, you guys will, you're just like done. Like, you're screwed because you'll have a lisp forever. So make sure you go to like a place that actually knows how to do tongue piercings. Make sure they have a license and everything like that. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the actual tongue ring itself, and when you guys could change it, because I know you guys are going to ask. So I would wait about a month before you actually change your tongue piercing. The one that they give you is actually a longer barbell to like for the swelling, because you don't want it tight around your tongue when it's like swelled up and everything. So they give you a longer barbell when you first get it pierced, so wait about a month before you change it. And then after that, get any surgical steel tongue ring you want, and you could change it. You could constantly keep changing it, and it doesn't hurt or anything. So the one I have in my mouth right now, I will show you guys, but it is totally inappropriate. But I just like it. I just like it. I like what it says. I think it's funny. So the one I have, I don't know if you guys could see what that says, but it says F off. So yeah, that's the one I'm wearing in my mouth right now. And that's the bottom. Alright, yeah, tongue piercing. Okay. To change it, it's not hard. You basically would just go like that. Hold the top. And unscrew the bottom, so. And there's my tongue ring. See, barbell. Oh, there's the barbell, there's the thing, and alright, now I'm putting this back in because I like this one, and I have lipstick all over my fingers now. Alright guys, to put it back in, you just put it through the hole. And there we go. Now the other tongue rings I have, I will just show you guys because I have quite a few now. The thing about it is I have a lot because over time, the bottom part, that gets like plaque all over it and it's really disgusting. So as long as you change the bottom piece, you don't have to change the top, but sometimes it'll fade away depending on how much acid you drink, so like lemonade and stuff. It'll fade away the design on your tongue ring if you guys have a design. For example, these two. One of them is this pink with white stars and the other one is green with stripes. So these would fade after time, after wearing them, so I would just change them up. I also have another one. This one is Dice. As you can see, that used to be white. It's sort of fading now. This is the one I had in previously. Anything with like a square top is so much harder to get used to when you're wearing it, but it can be done. I love this one. I just actually changed it to this one because I just got this one like 3 days ago, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna wear this one now. And then a few other ones I have are just more plain ones. I also like to wear more of the plastic ones than I do metal because I'm afraid metal is gonna chip my teeth. But I do have some metal ones like this one. This is a black one. Then I have just a plain silver one. Then I have some blue of the bally thingies to put on the bottom, or if I want to switch up the top, because you could take off both of these, like, and just have the barbell, as long as you have 2 bally parts to put on each side. And then I just have one more, and this one's just like a clear pink see-through one, just like that. So guys, I hope you guys liked this video about my tongue piercing. So many of you guys wanted to see a tongue review, not a tongue review, but a tongue piercing video on like how to take care of it and like why I got mine pierced and all that stuff. So here you go. Hope you guys like this video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Have a great day and take care, because I care. I love you so much. Bye, my lovey cakes.